rooms, I might as well use them to follow each, devotion. Oh, I gotta go to. They got a good one for kiln. The cistern, you get literally, it's like a poster board with all the virtues and the anti-virtues on them.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I really liked it. I saw it in some guy's house. Said, I gotta get me one. He says it's a quest in kiln. I said, oh good, there's double experience this week.
We have it in the throne room in the guild house.
Yep, I'm gonna put that in my inn. Gotta crank out a few more of those. People are buying them.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better frickin' place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Not an open mic.
Do I?
Saw you gesturing. Did you do the intro?
Yeah, he did the intro.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news, so you don't have to. I saw him like moving his mouth and no sound.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Hey, you know what? We have no idea what's going on so much that we're in different instances, and we can't get to the same instance. I'm trying to actually bug report
to get to the instance where somebody else is when we were just in that instance prior to patching 5 minutes before. I don't know.
I mean, it's like
you would think that a guy that I'm partied with. Eve Midnight. All sorts of stuff going on here today. Hosting, following.
Yeah, as soon as I get in, send me an invite.
Yeah.
Eve
So
Midnight, thank you for the follow. Tourette Head, thank you for the host there. I believe that was all sorts of, like I said, wild stuff going on over here just as we're logging in today. And back to where I was. Let's get started with this. It is Friday, April 27th, 2000. And on the initial rant, you would think two guys who were in the same guild and the same party would get matched to the same scene.
yeah, and we can't do it. Can't do it.
You would think. God, I don't know. So right now, we got yours, Tater Tot Empire representing over in Jack's seat on my stream.
Hey,
is anybody sitting in?
No one's sitting on the lot with me right now. I think it's because I farted before the show.
That quite possibly could be, but yes.
I did fart before the show.
So. Boys and girls.
And burped.
All sorts of weird things happening here today, and I appreciate that host from and of course, welcome to the stream. Thanks for bringing everybody over. Friday. Looking for one of our resident maybe to help us out with this situation. We'll get that figured out in a minute.
Yes.
All sorts of stuff going on. Release a patch. There was a late night patch night. There was a patch right before the show this morning. So if you guys are out there playing right now, tuning in, and you haven't patched up,
I just patched.
You may
coming in now.
Yeah, we're both. This is so ridiculous. I mean, it's like I've got nearby players. Some of them weren't on my friends list.
Following, yay!
You know what? I am missing my bard.
Yes, is no Scrota out there?
I know. No bard other than me on my side. But we do have a patch out that just came out before the show.
Yes,
Do
didn't I
you want to
just say
talk
that?
about it though? I mean, or are we
thought
just
I
going to
just
complain
mentioned
about
that.
our instance matching?
Well, we
We're
can
gonna
sit here and
complain.
complain.
Okay,
about
we're
some
just going to
instance
complain
matching.
about the instance matching, and it is, it is frustrating because,
I mean, again,
especially the discussions. Are you in friends only? It's like no.
First off, same guild should automatically match you all into the same instance.
Oh, yeah.
Period. I don't care what they say. Same guild, same instance, automatic. Should be a no-brainer. Same party.
Hey, our
Yeah,
guild is pretty big. I don't think we'd all fit in one instance.
Yeah,
it's-
that's not true. But even then, I mean, you're going into an instance. You should see 20 instances. If 20 of your guild members are there and one's in another, you should get matched to the one where there's 20.
Absolutely, and it.
I mean, that's the way it should work.
You know what? I loved that feature in DDO where they actually had
You can
the
go up to
instance
the
drop
corner
down.
and click on
Yeah,
the
and you could
little
drop down
and
to a
pick the
separate instance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved that
Yeah.
feature in DDO. I
Didn't
know.
WoW also have that?
I never played WoW. I went from
So
UO
WoW
to
had a
version of
Rift,
that.
Lineage, and a few
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never played WoW.
Not everybody knew how to do it, but I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say again. It's been done in many games that are sandbox. Ooh, look at that! Jackie just got teleported over here. Thank
No,
you.
Jackie recalled to himself.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes. Hey, I managed to find a way to get into it.
Woohoo!
I want my reimbursement for my recall scroll for teleporting to my own lot.
Yes, just go down to accounting, fill out form DD5.
573?
40,
540. Yeah, I filled out
You
573.
got to get the right form, and make sure you give it to Marcia. Don't give it to Eileen. Eileen.
Let me guess. I also need to
Yes.
not just fill it out in triplicate, but something.
You need to ask for it when you make your purchase. That's
Yeah.
right.
Jeez.
For these patch notes, we want to jump on those right off the bat. Tell them what's
There's
Yeah,
hardly any
there
of
is
us
something
that do it.
awesome in there. So 765 did come out right
The
before
most
we went live.
awesome update that
Yes.
many of you are waiting a long time for.
Yes.
Really long time.
They fixed an LOD issue with the chain heraldry tabard. They fixed issues with the shipwrecked haunted pirate galleon. They fixed the crafting shop NPC building can again be placed in the world. They fixed issues with the quiver decoration interactivity. I guess, can you put arrows in it now or something? I don't know.
It's
I
an
don't
actual
know.
container.
It is an actual container. Excellent.
Here
Players
it is, folks.
can now destroy
Here it is.
their coconuts.
You can destroy your coconuts.
Yes. Please.
Holy shit!
Yes. Destroy your coconuts.
Bank box full of
You
these
can get an
things
unending
I've been
supply from the
dying to get
lousy
rid of.
stable boy who
Yes.
teaches you who knows.
Fucking knob. They fixed.
I mean, you can always get another pair. So
Exactly. Just visit Knob and Owl's Head and say that you want to ride a horse. And
yeah, it's all
here's-
Knob's fault that we've got multiple.
Well, mine was
copies
at,
to begin with.
mine was actually the pledge rewards one that I traded all to one account, and then I put it in a chest. Then I emptied the chest, and then I couldn't destroy them or put them in another chest, so they ended
Well,
up in
when
my
you were
bank.
able to put stuff into the bank, I put it into the bank, and then I realized I had a list about this long of coconuts in my bank.
Yeah.
Which is
Yes.
Now, thankfully, I have bank slots. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a happy camper. There we go.
Yeah.
Why
So
is that working like that again?
then, oops, I clicked the wrong thing.
Julian,
Where am I
thank
at?
you
Yeah.
very much for the cheer 100 bits.
Yay.
I love you guys out there. I tell you what, I love all the action happening here on a Friday. Everybody's awake. And, of course, let's remind everybody, double experience happening right now.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
Woohoo, Julian.
If you're
I love
watching
you.
us, you're missing out, people. So
Yeah,
that's all I'm going to tell you.
Yes. Don't forget, they also fixed the colors for the female shopkeeper, and all resources nodes in Bunker T should now be accessible without causing errors. The narrator in Compendium of Pain and Suffering now lets you turn in your quest in their hello responses.
There's a narrator narrating Lunch with Laz and Jack, I hear.
That would be awesome.
There's the narrators in Compendium of Pain and Suffering.
Yes. That's been a running joke of ours for the last 3 years. Spiffy, where you been?
Yeah, Spiff doesn't pay attention.
He can't afford to pay attention.
Yeah. I hope Led Zepp's doing okay. We haven't seen him in a long time. So.
Oh well, he's playing Minecraft with kids. Yeah, he's playing Grandpa. Let him have his fun.
Yes.
He pops in from time to time to add comic relief. We love him.
Yeah.
We love him.
They also improved the Harley Red Wolves conversations in Desolus to help give him banner rewards to players who already completed the quest. They moved a silver ore node in the Elysium Mines to a location more conducive to mining, not inside of a brick wall. Then the place anywhere lot deeds were given to crown merchants. So now you can buy those in-game with crowns. They fixed a treasure... What?
But they've been in the game. I cataloged those as being in-game weeks ago.
Place anywhere or the POT ones? The POT ones were
Place
there.
Anyone's.
Okay.
Place Anyone's were there too.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, they've been there.
Maybe they added more.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know what more you can add. There was, village, town, and city. I mean, there's not a whole lot of spice there. There's three items.
You know what?
How much you think one of those Place Anywhere tax-free, or not tax-free, Place Anywhere city deeds is worth?
They're worth approximately $1,000 according to the store.
Yeah.
Right. So how much would you say that was worth in gold? What, 6, 7 million?
You would have to do the conversion and figure out what you're doing.
Place Anywhere? Nah, I wouldn't go that high. I mean, hell, I sold you a POT, what, 2.5 million, something like that. So I would say maybe 3.5.
I'm talking about Place Anywhere.
Yeah, maybe another 500,000.
What?
It's taxable, man. It's taxable.
Yeah. So are the ones
The taxable, I don't care if it's Place Anywhere. It still hurts
they're selling the gold about
and increase the value that much more, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that is because Zeke's microphone is really, really low. He needs to.
He's just not talking.
I said that. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said that 1 million gold selling for about $150. They're selling these things or pricing them at about $650 to $800 or so on the store. So conversion, I don't know. That's about. I don't know. Probably about 5, 6, 7.
And using Shroud math, that conversion would work out. Using Shroud math, you forget that there's lots available that people can't sell right now. So, again, you got to figure in the market. Only another, 2 a mil max. Place Anywhere. Place Anywhere on a taxable deed doesn't get as much as Place Anywhere tax-free. Sorry, the difference.
Yeah, I know that, but they sell the same thing in the store for $1,000.
I understand that.
But you also have to remember that it also goes on a 20% discount once a month.
But let's just verify that real quick. Let's just verify that real quick while we're discussing it.
Is everybody enjoying their Dark Star telethon rewards?
No, because I ain't got my shield yet. I love all these people selling their packs, and they say you got everything, but the shields aren't in yet.
So
I don't know. I haven't read that in the notes.
The city lot deed is $10.99.
Place Anywhere.
Yes. The POT city lot is $10.50, so they're saying it's $49. But you also have to remember that's on their introductory price that still hasn't disappeared, where it's $21.98. But I mean, if we're gonna like segue into add-on store, stuff.
Oh, why don't we? Let's segue in there and let's show them all the new stuff. I love
brand new stuff. One. Yeah,
and I love this first. New move this on over because this is funny.
Property manager slots, or you talk
the new crowns.
Oh,
the new crowns right there in the front page. What's new about that?
Nothing other than their the crowns are crowns,
Yes.
man. Yeah, those are not new.
Additional property manager slots. So one of the new things, the new rare fireworks are up there, and we'll get to the point of this in a second. Of heraldry items, and this is where we're going to get to that point. While
Yes.
we were pre-show, somebody come on in and says, "Man, that stuff's expensive." And I says, "Yeah, well, that's on sale 20% off, which is on sale half off
Yeah,
the introductory
so
price."
half price followed by an additional 20%. So
Okay.
yeah. So you've got the.
Now,
This
one of our
is something.
big
Yeah.
pet peeves is everything that goes in the store goes in immediately at half price. Guys, please, come on, let's get rid of this.
Yeah.
Can we just put stuff in the store at a price? I've seen one item go from half price to full price, and that was said city lot deed that we're talking about now, that once went up to $2,000.
And then they dropped it immediately.
And then they dropped it right back down.
Yeah.
And no, actually, a couple of the houses, I got to.
Well, actually, the
houses went up.
only one house one house type actually increased its price.
Airships went up and stayed up.
I was referring to the Obsidian Village and Obsidian Townhouse.
And those went up, absolutely. And then down, and I'll tell you what, I've had one of each of those on sale for half the store price for over a year. Can't get rid of it. So
Yeah.
Same thing with the city. A glut of them on the market there, Zeke. And again, you know, what's being asked for and what the actual market bears and what people are actually moving them for, they're not moving right now. As you'll look on the forums, there's a bunch of people trying to trade city lots for other lots because
that's where I was getting the question from.
Yeah.
The hard part about that is you're still going to have, in order to sell that, you're really going to have to wait for the advertising campaign to really kick off and a bunch of new people coming into the game.
Yes. Now, also factor in that we just gave away a whole bunch of deeds, $52,000+ of them yesterday, flooding the market, as well as deeds are popping up in bags all over the place now in loot. I've seen several people shout out, "Hey, I got one just yesterday alone," so I know they're dropping, and they're dropping at I saw at least 3 or 4 drops. Yes, chat. So that's all I
Deeds
saw.
are dropping as loot now.
Yes, absolutely.
Inside of the blue and the orange supply bags.
Supply drops. That's right. So,
what else is dropping? That crafted gear is now dropping in the loot bags.
Excellent. Do I have a
and,
supply bundle on me?
I got orange on me right now. We can test it.
Yeah, just go ahead and open up your supply bundle and see what you get.
There's no guarantee, but yeah,
none
let's see.
whatsoever. Yeah.
You know, I don't think many people have sold a lot into the loot table yet. But a couple weeks, we'll keep an eye on that. I'll let you know what I hear through the grapevine, as always.
Okay. Well, I got red coconuts in my bag, and I can't get rid of them.
Well, no. You should be able, if you have updated.
I'm patched.
Oh wait, how did
patch you on?
The latest one. The one just
765.
I was patching while I was
765.
I was patching while I was talking to you guys.
Yeah.
You
Nope.
should be
Still can't delete it.
Really? Let's
Yes.
see.
Yeah. I tried. Bug report it. Bug report it. Still can't delete it. I tried. I failed.
See, I got red ones, and that happened a few months ago. It's been about 5 months ago or so, 5-6 months. I logged in one day and I equipped my coconuts, and then I unequipped them, and they turned red in my pack.
Okay,
and I haven't been able to do anything with them since.
There is 2 different reds. One is an inventory lag to where something hasn't been reset. That's a dark.
That's not it.
That's the
not
dark
it.
red. The other one
And the
is
other
a
one just
lighter
came
red.
in yesterday.
You're right. That's the one.
The lighter red is something that is no trade. So
Can't trade it.
you cannot trade them, but you should
I cannot destroy them either.
yeah.
And I got 20 sets in my pack.
And
You need to bug report that.
yeah, that because that was actually supposed to be patched in earlier this morning, so maybe they didn't test it before they patched it. I don't know. yeah, another patch, and
Yep,
then you'll be able to
and,
destroy those.
Yeah, that's the
Bug
way
report
that
it.
works. The mega pack has already got a cut price there, Lancel.
Wait,
but
it
let's
was
take-
149 earlier, right? That Heraldry
saying-
Mega Pack was 149
that-
when we looked earlier. Oh wait, it dropped. They're doing weird price changes. I just refreshed the page. It was 119, then it went back up to 149. So they are editing prices as we speak.
As we speak,
Yeah,
Probably a breakdown of communications over at port. Somebody put a price on something that wasn't supposed to. I saw that would be.
well, again, the mega pack is usually
Yeah.
discounted because they bundle the price. So if they slash it after the slashed price, it's already half off, and then it's 20.
then another 20% off.
But
But
gotta really do something about this.
To me, that is
Yeah,
a silly
I gotta-
policy. It's already on sale.
I was gonna say
Something
the
about
rare
cheese does.
fireworks have an actual regular price on them. I was gonna say, are the rare fireworks half off? But they're not.
No, yeah,
But let's bring that back up because y'all need to know about that as well. The rare fireworks. These fireworks are out there and they are expiring July 6th. So
Yes.
if you want your hands on the more spectacular boxes of replenished fireworks,
as
we got
well as the,
pinwheels, we got
yeah.
round fountains. Fireworks, I hear, no longer chase you around.
excellent.
They fixed that. We'll get to that in a minute.
The palm blue fish combo.
The palm blue fish.
$11.
combo,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's there. And the Elysium candle, their version of
The
a Roman
Roman
candle, I guess. Yeah, it'd be great if you could point it at people, possibly.
Maybe. I don't
Maybe,
know.
yeah.
Oh, I did that
Go
one
over
year.
there.
That was fun.
As well as sparklers. Yes. And then you've got
But
the yeah.
heraldry items again. Can't tell you guys enough about the heraldry items. They are on sale right now on the
On
introductory
super sales.
tour. Yeah.
And someone's calling Laz, and it's not me this time.
Shame
Or is
him! His phone is on during the stream. Shame him!
Well, no, that
Yeah,
would be normally
difference.
me. Yeah.
Well, I
Love
just
that.
slide her and I don't answer the call. Jack goes, hold on, takes off his headset, answers the phone, and leaves. There's a difference.
Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy.
Yeah.
I
I'll look at it.
I will.
send
Hey,
the voice of it.
important things going on over here.
What? You already sold the house. Yeah. What important things? The most important thing you got to do is hit Alex and chill. Get out of here. Besides the show.
Hey, man. Other weird people are calling me.
And get that.
Woohoo! Thank you, Greg, for the follow. Letting the puppies loose.
Wait, did you?
Like the
Oh, wait.
other
You
guys
changed.
out there.
Yeah, you changed the boobies because you got slapped by Twitch for that.
Yeah, well, somebody out there's got to spoil everything. Somebody thought the boobies were pornographic, believe it or not.
Yeah,
Girls
they were
jumping
clothed.
up on
I
that,
mean,
up and
yeah.
down. Yeah.
It's just bouncing
Is,
boobies.
Like Jimmy Kimmel and girls on trampolines, man.
Yeah.
They won't let him live that down these days
Nah.
either. I love it.
Have you checked out the assorted decorations, including the ornate tea sets that are in
I
game
had
now?
not. Hadn't
Yeah,
gotten
scroll down a little bit
Well,
further
yeah.
because you've also got bathtubs in game now.
I saw the bathtubs. I wanted to
Yeah.
get to those. Again, all sorts of great stuff. But all sorts of new stuff. The art department's in full swing out there. I love the bathtubs. I love the Viking bathtub, man. You can play sailing bathtub and think like you're sailing your own boat while you're, your flooded boat because I don't know a boat that would be full of water.
Boat.
Yes, it is a
Yeah,
reverse
boat. All the water's in the boat instead of.
The elven
I think
bathtub,
it's
I
pretty
really
cool.
think
I
should
really
be more of a leaf shape instead of the wooden shape.
I-
Elven bathtub should be one massive leaf.
One large leaf, you
Yeah.
think? Let me
Yeah.
see, I had that one.
Then after that, oops, that picture is actually smaller.
The Shogun bed.
Yeah,
They almost looks like a casket.
yeah, it does.
It does. It's so weird.
Well, the obsidian the obsidian sarcophagus bathtub just needs a lid for it.
The Shogun one looks maybe it's just the angle. And of course, for those of you who like the marble bathtub, I'll probably get myself one or two of those because I'm just a traditionalist.
Can you actually get in them? Can you actually activate them and get in
them?
them?
Do not know that.
You would have to buy one and go get in it.
That's right. Or go find somebody who's already gotten one. And this coming from a guy who takes showers in his fountains outside his mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get the developers to give
find Zeke taking a bath in his fountain every third Saturday.
Placeable walls and doors so we can make our own bathrooms
with nothing on but a pilgrim hat and a smile.
That's right. I thought you had the boots on too. Anyway, paint things that were now previously on sale only on Kodo vendors now making an appearance in the add-on store as well. So for those of you who don't want to go for them, don't want to look for them, and are looking to get that full collection of all those pretty cool paintings out there, this is your chance to get them in the store, as well as some other additional items that were previously only available in the game off Kodo vendors.
Well, that and that art dealer in Ardoris.
Yeah, there you go. The art dealer.
Well, yeah.
And why is there a hoedown going on the set?
I tell you, man, I've been flipping all around back and forth, and everybody, I tell you, Zeke's got to be loving this. The old prospector's dance. He's been wanting this one in the game for a long, long time, and it's finally here.
Yeah,
I believe you were the one who suggested it, weren't you?
Yeah, that, and there's supposed to be a ring coming in at some point. It helps with mining.
We've heard about that too. We've heard about that. Are they going to do the proper thing? I guess we'll have to wait and find out.
They're going to do the proper thing.
That was for destroying Cooper's Pass, I believe, is why they did that, wasn't it?
No, that was because of the Pax Lair fishing ring. They're going to come up with a BMC mining ring, or so I've been told.
Okay.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool. I conversation where when we complained about them taking down Cooper's Pass, they said maybe we'll do something for you.
Well, it was mentioned that later on there would be a pass put in the game on another episode, but I turned that down. That's not right. I'm not gonna. I don't want a pass named after me.
That's all right. It's already gone down history. It's already been annotated, noted, and all that good stuff. A lot of people still call it cool, so that's a cool thing. But moving right along, big hoedown happening here. Our own Gix Vargash, Schneider Dragonfang, Guardian Spiff, Yordik Myers, and Nikandis.
Yordik Myers!
Hey, Lance, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
I can't craft heraldry items now, not because I don't have a blazon uploaded, but because now they are requiring instead of the long heraldry banner, now they're just calling it a long banner on the menu when you try to craft it. Have you heard anything about that?
Join in the crowd on the they broke something there, and people have been screaming. They'll be all over that.
You have to get the new patterns.
People are complaining they couldn't do this. Darkstar came out yesterday and said we oopsed and we're fixing it. And as of the latest word in the street, it's still a little wonky. So,
all right, I'm gonna check it real quick since it's
keep an eye on it.
There are long and short banners available on my vendor.
Yeah.
Spiffco, man, I tell you what, Spiffco's always got an answer for you.
Yeah, I was already out to to buy the patterns, and I put some of the patterns on just the recipes on my vendor as well. I'm not monopolizing the market.
But
monopolize the market.
Yes, a couple complaints out there on that, and of course, again, it's Friday. I'm going to expect at least one more patch later on today, if not multiple.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, the guys and gals down there, keep a close eye on it. So, stay tuned. Of course, we won't be here to bring it to you till Monday again, but that's the latest news happening right here, right now, inside Tragedy Avatar. Coconut still cannot be deleted according to the final report, but you know what? I gotta verify that one.
I have the coconuts, and I could not delete them.
Okay,
Times two.
We've already
About
done
20
a
of them I
bunch
can't get rid of.
coconuts.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
It's like multiple people tell you, and then you're like, no.
Hey, always the
Would you
skill.
like a screenshot?
Yeah.
Unless I actually see it with my own two eyes, I gotta question it. all right?
Lies, lies, lies. But
Yeah,
let's
fake
see.
news.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
scratch that update up there for right now that we just reported telling you that delete coconuts. That's
Yeah,
not quite. We
not-
retract that statement then. And
Yeah, so
hopefully that'll
next
come
patch
in.
will be finally you can finally delete
yes.
coconuts, and then it will be 2 more patches after that you can finally delete.
I mean, it's
after
pathetic, man. I've got a bag in my backpack that says junk coconuts.
I never thought about that. I never thought about that, but I got them moved off to the bank when we were able to do that. Following Place Anywhere deeds given to Crown Merchants, Jack, is another one everybody's been waiting for. Don't know if it's actually functional or not yet.
Yep. I don't know what you're doing.
Fix the treasure clue. Treasure hunting.
What?
Dead air. Come
Say
on,
what?
guys.
So, I don't know what Laz is trying to talk about. I was updating my bug report.
I'm cueing you to where you left off when we were reading
The patch notes?
the...
What are those?
you should still have the patch notes on screen, no?
No, I got off of that a long time ago. And it's like they move. Let's see, fixed treasure clue note in Pinmore Island, turning in the final stage of Forgetful Ghost quest in the Solace Bridge outskirts now clears the quest. No more floating gazebo in Tenebrous Harbor. Tenebrous Harbor no longer features a breathing corpse, and the heraldry form was updated. Sympathy of Stone and Deflection will now return 100% when unlearned. And they fixed the Dry Dock Battle Royale boss in Tenebrous Harbor, who is not spawning. Yeah, at this point, I don't even know why they're doing the 100% unlearn with skills. I really don't.
That probably has something to do with the next thing we're going to probably touch on, which is the Dippy Bird. You know, Bird's been busy
Bird's
out
the word.
there. Bird's the word. That's right.
He finally updated his blog.
Twice, not even once. Twice.
Yeah. Yesterday and today.
And
yeah,
folks screaming out there, you'll understand why he is at 100%.
Just a little bit of screaming. So yesterday, the Dippy Bird.
Wee bit of
complaining. Wee bit. Clarification on damage absorptions, since he's been seen a handful of players raging about this.
Raging.
So reminder that this didn't used to be this high until just a couple of releases ago. So while this number decreased, it is just slightly lower than it used to be. Second important note, I should have added the 2 skills that grant damage absorption to the 100% unearned return list. I will get to that.
And
that is the second patch, which is the Sympathy of Stone and whatever it is, Deflection. The first patch is already building and has some critical fixes in for area effect targeting, performance, monkey room fix, and a few other items. And
anytime I see a mention of specific room like that, I go, those poor guys.
I know. Then there's some Shroud math.
Shroud math.
Yeah, on what damage absorption does. If you have 50 damage resistance and 150 damage absorption, you get and you get hit for 100 points of damage, it stops 50 points. On the other hand, if you have 50 points damage resistance and 50% damage absorption, it stops 50 points.
Shroud math.
Shroud math.
Yeah, none of it gets absorbed.
Yeah. Yeah.
They both do the same thing, is what he's telling you. But
you know what? I still prefer.
Apparently, the mathematicians of our world out there argue that point.
I still prefer damage avoidance over damage absorption or resistance. Because if you're not getting hit, you're not taking that damage.
That's right.
Damage absorption determines the max amount of a hit that can be stopped. So if you have 60% absorption at most, you can stop 60% of any hit, but not more than your damage resistance. So damage stopped on a hit equals the lesser of damage absorption times the attack damage and damage resistance. Is that a plus? And should there be parentheses there? I mean,
Shroud math.
Yeah, Shroud math. So this means that you aren't stopping any less damage from big hits, just the little ones. Previously, players could stand and let a pack of wolves or bears attack them and take no damage. That was broken and not intended and reported by a number of players as such. Fourth, in PvP, this helps melee types. Why? Because casters don't care about your damage resistance.
We don't care about your stinking resistance.
However, casters were able to get their absorption up super high and ignore a lot of hits. Most importantly, they were able to ignore rapid barrages of small hits like rapid fire and quad slashes. Quad slash sucked anyways. This does open tanks up to more damage from ranged players, but other than that, it is either a wash or a benefit. Fifth, yes, I need to do better at making fewer big swings in math. I'd already talked about this for a while. Shroud math. Shroud math.
You think?
Yeah, Shroud math. And again, sorry for thrashing, but he strongly believes that's best for the game. This is one he really wishes he had caught before release 52, but didn't because he has too many balls in the air.
Yeah. And then to continue.
Because of today. Devotionals are broken. AEs are broken in new and exciting ways. Item effects are broken.
Ways to break it.
Yeah, everything's broken.
Love this shit. Yeah.
So that means no sieges, right?
No, it's only broken for you. The mobs, they hit just fine.
Yeah, it never breaks for the mobs for some reason.
Yeah, nothing ever breaks for the mobs.
If anything, they get more powerful when things break, which gets to be really fun. But moving
remember,
and
poison gas could just kill you outright.
Yeah, all of those things should be fixed, and they are kicking off a build. That is the build that we just patched. And they're also getting into the build that will be the level cap in Blood Bay that will move to Opalis. So Blood Bay
piece testing in Blood Bay is going to leave Blood Bay and travel to Opalis.
Yes.
Testing?
Yes.
I ain't seeing no place anywhere city lot deed on this Obsidian Merchant.
Okay.
There's
one with the higher price.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not there.
When you type in city as a filter, you don't get to.
When I type in deed as a filter, I don't see it.
Type in city.
Yeah, try city.
Nope.
Well,
maybe they haven't.
Indeed.
Maybe someone already bought it. Yeah. And so after spending several hours playing on his ult and talking to people last night, he's softening the damage absorption a bit because Shroud math, and adding the hard cap he had originally planned on having.
Yeah, I know. I read that.
Hard cap.
Did exactly what you did. Really?
Let's add that in on the second release, man.
Yeah. So absorption from skills will go up about 50%, and from armor will go up about 15% from the current numbers. This will give high-end players a number closer to 80%. Then there will be a hard cap at 80%. Now we're going... No, we're not going back to 100%.
We're not going back to 100 like everybody's asking for.
Yeah. So next up on his balance list this morning is fixing slows. Currently, it's possible to get stuff down to 0% move rate, and preparing for the Ice Mages to take over for the heavy armor users and screaming. They should totally be able to get creatures into a state where they just stand perfectly still and don't do anything except let you kill them. You know what?
So,
that is the only benefit to an Ice Mage.
Yes, thank you. And you're about to screw that up.
Yeah, that is not a balance.
Finds a way to beat the monsters. We gotta nerf it. You know,
of course we do. We gotta balance the entire game for the PvPers.
Well,
what are you telling us for? We're just
go report it. Go report it. Bug report it. I already filled out a bug report on the fact that we couldn't match instances earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna bug report it, but they're listening. That patch didn't take, guys.
The people that would actually be relevant that aren't listening, not everybody's listening.
On their lunch break, they're artists. They don't care about none of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's just Gilly does the most. No.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you think that. No, they even tell us. They don't do that. Yeah. Because them talking to another department, they're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, because, I mean, you do need to do the bug report. You do need to do things properly. So it's the same way that I bug reported the fact that we couldn't match instances earlier.
If burning down, that might be a different story. But the art department doesn't deal with the bug department.
Good.
Anyway, yes. Dippy Bird's on the move. He's doing updates. He's watching that Shroud math for you guys. And I know that many of you combat types out there are just a little annoyed right now. Of course, us merchant types, less about what's going on with combat now, but that's just me. Yeah.
Well, it's also for benefit for melee. You know, it also affects the mobs.
Well, read the changes as we go, and again, there's always a lot to be said for having a nice balanced game. But if every time the players find a way to defeat what your ingenious creatures are supposed to be doing and you don't like it, you don't nerf it. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sometimes you got to let the players win. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
But anyway.
I do agree.
Yeah.
I don't know. With the
dragons,
they'll be doing something.
Giving in. Now we're going to have drakes. When we were told that would never happen.
Yeah.
Now they're giving in. They're going to give it to us.
And they're going to be tameable.
You do this. Yeah, I mean, don't get me started. Anyway, moving right along. It is Friday here. It is release week. Yesterday was release 53 and all sorts of other great stuff out there going on for those of you.
I'm already looking to release 54, where my pet can dance.
Yeah, well, Gixie's working hard on that. The Prospector Dance, for those of you...
it's a good one.
Called the Old Prospector?
It's called the Old Prospector. You can get it in Tenbris Harbor. Go through the North Gate and hunt for the Prospector.
I've got the much more important dance, the mosh.
Yeah. And why is not... There it is. Yeah, there's a new one that came in. If you pledged $5 during the telethon,
is it teachable?
That's another good question.
It is teachable. It is teachable.
The Prospector's Dance is teachable?
No,
Prospector's
mosh
is teachable along with the mosh, yes.
I'll be there in a second. Spiff, you got it?
Yes, I do.
Can I come talk to you a second?
Sure. There are lots of people that have it around here.
Everybody moshing.
The mosh looks like a fight that's gone horribly wrong.
Well,
that's what the mosh was, man,
That makes me want to listen to a little bit of Stormtroopers of Death with or Anthrax.
The mosh with his pipe.
Can you do the Milano mosh? Let's see.
I gotta do the mouth coil with the Old Prospector's Dance. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's not the right one. That's not the right one.
If this gets my video flagged, I don't care.
You know what? We don't have to worry about
I
that.
know.
You know why?
Because exactly.
Monetize us anymore, so screw them. You can play all the music you want in the background now, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually you're gonna laugh. I was gonna do this.
Well, I went ahead and hit play on that video, anyways.
Oh no! It was, apparently the bot didn't like that.
What? You didn't like my song?
My song choice.
Oh, what'd you try to play?
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, the fuckity fuck.
The fuck song. That's right.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh,
we really don't.
yeah. And Waldo's actually reporting that on the new patch, he only gets 3 frames per second, and yesterday he was getting 30.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yesterday, debug.
Hey,
Let's see what we got
yeah.
right now. Hey, I've lost about 10 frames per second between yesterday and today. I'm down to 18 to 20, where I was at 28 to 31 yesterday.
Hey, I was nowhere near that.
Frames is having some issues.
Yeah,
I'm at 14 to 21 still, so.
But anyway, moving right along. It is Friday. We have the week.
No, we don't.
Weekend us. Yeah, that's right. We don't. Okay, what is it?
Don't care.
Don't forget.
Sorry.
All those guys who pledged all the Dark Star awards. I don't know about the Dark Star Shield, so I can't report on that yet. For those of you missing it, they're supposed to be fixing that as well. Stay tuned. Stick with them. We'll get all that all patched and fixed up by weekends end, I'm sure. But otherwise, all sorts. I mean, there's so much stuff in this release. We can't even cover it all.
We haven't
the
even
emotes,
tried. We haven't even tried.
Again, I'm not even going to try. There's just way too much to cover. I mean, we read most of it, but
no Grand Tour this release that we're aware of.
I was surprised to see that. They made the big announcement of the return of the Grand Tour, and then one round, that's it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it quarterly. Maybe we'll do some other things with it. I don't know.
I don't know. What'd you do?
It wasn't my fault. I didn't.
Yeah, it was.
It was not. Yeah, whose fault it was? It was the NBNN app's fault. That's whose fault.
Oh.
It was all the app's fault. Somebody was out there browsing the app and they hit the wrong button and caused it all to go to hell. But that's right. Don't forget the NBNN Shroud Avatar app available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes, or the Amazon App Store for your enjoyment. If you want to take Shroud Avatar with you on the go, when you go or will you go, grab the NBNN Shroud Avatar free off your local app store. You can read the Daily Britannian, you can check the forums, you can browse the map, you can shop the marketplace, or you can see what's going on the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar. And since the calendar has already had its first faux pas, and I know Jack's not going to read them anyway, we're going to just turn those off.
You know what?
Check it out.
I think I'm always going to skip it just because they haven't put my name on it.
Yeah.
No, not even. It's like, seriously. No.
It is named to the mainstream.
Yes, because I was one of the first persons to fill out the friggin' application. And I help you out during the fucking live stream.
You only go down to the office, help them live stream. You think they'd make sure you.
You think they would be like, "Hey, we're gonna make sure that your name is up there all the time," but no. Okay, so don't forget weekend calendar and the calendar on nbnn.info. It's actually an aggregate of all of the available Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar. If you have a Google public calendar, or if you want to add events to the Shroud community calendar, email news@nbnn.info, and eventually that guy will do something with it, and I may or may not read out your events depending on how I'm feeling. Don't forget all times on the community calendar are Central Time.
How you treat Jack depends on whether you get read.
That's right. Be nice
if
to
you
me.
bring Jack some beer, you will grease the wheels, and he'll definitely
No.
make
You gotta bring
Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper.
Come on, you gotta know way
Yeah.
to
geez,
bribe it.
what do I got to swing by
'Cause
Spartan Final and get
you
you?
got to remember what that
5-gallon
tattoo
bag of
says.
syrup?
If I can
That's
get it up
right.
there.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I
I'll
was
get you
reading
a
this
5-gallon
morning.
bag of syrup.
I'm glad they
Yeah.
finally fixed smoking.
Yeah.
Jack's got a tattoo on his arm that says, "Do not fuck with me."
Yeah.
Friday's calendar of events.
Well, I was waiting for everybody else to finish.
Yeah, I know. It's never going to happen in this room.
Okay.
One day, you want to get stuff out, and everybody wants to talk. The rest of the week, you want people to talk. Nobody says anything.
I know. It's typical.
Hey, who doesn't like the word "fruck," man? Awesome.
Fruckin' awesome.
Fruck awesome
Fruckin'
Friday.
Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s. Around the clock, you can always listen to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to. A little show called Lunch with us.
Forest apples now.
At 7 p.m., the Phoenix
right.
Republic is going to be doing their PvE nights. If K's and Phoenix Fire or Mahari are online and not standing around towns, you would have to convince them to go to hunting. At 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. At 8 o'clock on Avatar's Radio, DJ Aline is going to be doing the Beat of Novia. And at 10 p.m., she'll be doing the same thing. Which one it is,
It's the
I
same
have no
show.
idea.
It's from 8 to midnight. I figured
have
out
no
why
idea.
that is.
Hey,
They only book their DJs in 2-hour blocks, so it takes 2 slots.
hey, they need to fix their fucking calendar.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
Well,
Final event for Friday is at 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia, and that's the Record Room,
and
which
those
lasts
guys
for an hour.
Friday night fights. You know what?
They're on hold.
Your event's been on hold for over a year. Take it off the calendar, please.
So, Jack, did your Facebook ad end up getting you any women?
Oh, fuck no. It's
It's got a lot of interesting commentary, that's for sure.
Uh,
It's early yet. It's just a little afternoon on
Yeah.
a Friday afternoon. It's early yet. Come on.
But at the same time, it's like there is some married women that responded that I think they would be up for it, but yeah.
Can't help you out, Jack.
Hey, but you missed the fact that on Blake Blackstone, on his actual corporate post with his real name on there, it's got WC Kitchens on it, and I made a comment about the fact that he's got most of the house covered.
I read it before the show. I haven't kept up during the show yet. I have to go back.
And Blake actually laughed at that one, so that's even better.
Well, we all laughed at that one, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to see here live on NBNN. There is no script.
Never going to
You
get.
never know where we're going to go. That's right.
Should we just say fuck it and we end the calendar Friday?
Yeah, we could. You read today's calendar.
Yeah, I read today's calendar. It's like,
yeah.
It's like people.
Okay.
Saturday, 1 a.m. Radio Free Britannia, House of Omen, DJ and crew.
WRF.
6 a.m. or 7 a.m. because no one's updated the calendar yet.
7 a.m.
Wake
That's
up,
right.
New Britannia, with Wolfram and Justin from Australia, because Justin's in Australia. If they do the show, I don't know. Are they going to do it together? Yes.
I don't know if they're going to be live on the radio.
I don't know.
Saturday morning.
Not my. Yeah.
Awesome.
Tune in. Find out. 7 a.m.
Justin,
Not
any
6
clips
a.m.
are
because
down
no
under.
one's fixed the calendar yet.
Yeah.
4 p.m. on Avatar's Radio is the Power Hour with Mick Foley. At 4 p.m. The EVL Virtue League PvP tournament inside of Virtue Isle, which is embedded in Virtual Oasis. 6 p.m. There is going to be the Fionwin Wildmane, who's going to be doing some in-training stuff on Avatar's Radio.
Fionwin,
yes. At 7 p.m. is the EVL Newbie Dungeon Run. Don't forget, use and abuse that looking for group tool, and that's going to be led by the Dungeon Master Denied. At 8 o'clock on Avatar's Radio is Sleepiest and Lord Baldrith with Echoes from the Cavern. 8:30 on Saturday is the Pax Slayer general meeting taking place in their Discord or something. 10 p.m. begins the promo. Taking place in the town of Novian Market, down Promo Alley. Starts at 10. then it goes on into Sunday. But the final event for Saturday is DJ Brazen Spirituality. Who's going to be dancing? I got the hiccups now.
Sunday.
At the Fair Park Coliseum.
Somebody said Sunday. 1 a.m. Nomad promo. Novian Market. 1 a.m. also on Radio Free Britannia is the House of Omen with DJ Omen Crow. 5 a.m. on Avatar's Radio, Royal Sexy is also going to be doing some dancing. Almost every single AR show is called Dance for some odd reason.
I know.
It's ridiculous. At 6 a.m.
Play that new game where you find the highest point you can and do the prospector dance on it.
Do the mosh.
Is that what we're doing right now on screen? I'm not looking over there.
6 a.m. Nova promo ongoing again. 9 a.m. on Avatar's Radio. DJ Striker Sparhawks. Eclectic flow of
the only non-dance show.
On non-dance show with Lost in the Spaces. At 12 p.m. is the Noma Promo America's Edition. 12:30 out in the town of New Britannia Market at the museum is the Astronomy Night. And the final event of the week is also on hold. So that's our community calendar for this weekend, 27th through the 29th. Woohoo!
Did you say eclectic flow of spoons?
Tunes.
Yes.
Tunes.
Oh,
I thought you said
tunes. Eclectic flow of spoons. But you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack here on NBNN. Thank you for tuning in on nbnn.info, on twitch.tv/Synesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Following us on replays on YouTube or on the radio, we appreciate it. If you want to become a donor, go on out and use the links available on any of those sites. You can become a patron at patreon.com/NBNN, or you can use those Amazon Prime accounts and become a sub to our streams once a month. Because Amazon offers that up. We do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for hosting today. Thank you, everybody, for donating today. We love you guys, and it helps keeps us going. Very fun. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. We'll keep you updated on the latest coming from the Airy Fund. SodaCon 18 tickets are on sale. Get yours now. Go to sodaconaustin.org for more details. Hometown hero for your vape juice. If you're a vapor and you're looking for some deals on vape juice, go to hometownhero.com. Mention NBNN when you check out code. You'll save 20% when you check out. Coil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. For custom wands or staves, check out Area More. Scrota's music service. If you want a bard to follow you around, check out Scrota. Britannian Mining Company wants you to become a member. Guild.com. Go out and check out what we've got to offer out there. And of course, if you're looking to get your crafting needs fulfilled, check out Black Rock, located in the Quell region, right next to the town of Exeter. Relics by Rild for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. Save 10% when you check out, and saving you some money. Good guys here at NBNN. Mention us. Use the promo code NBNN when you check out at Relics by Rild. Save 10% off your purchase. And last but not least, shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendables, where, again, I just love this shit. Another sale, another day.
Oh, yeah.
Just put that stuff up, list it, and wait for the orders to get fulfilled.
Yeah,
I love the Shroud.
Great thing about Shroud Marketplace, over 100 different players registered as vendors. Every
plus players.
Every single vendor
wrong, folks.
is
right.
responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So that means it's you
that
get an
means
email
for you?
saying, "Hey, you sold something." PayPal notification. Boom.
Competition.
Yeah.
That's right.
Healthy competition.
On the marketplace.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Anything and
Giggity, that's
everything.
right, yeah.
Is available
Giggity.
on Shroud Marketplace as long as it's not a bannable offense. So it's all open season. So I sell stuff there. Laz sells stuff there. A bunch of other people sell stuff. If you want to start selling your stuff on Shroud Marketplace, you do need to register for an account. Then click on vendor registration on the left-hand side.
Right there. Click
And
on
boom,
that little button.
you can start doing it.
Bang. You can start a free
Yeah.
account. And of course, if you want to have more, you can subscribe to one of their subscription services out there.
Oh, yeah.
But the free account works pretty nice for most people.
Oh, absolutely.
I know there are
Yeah.
several people who have upgraded accounts because they want them front page listings and all those other good perks that they can get with that stuff. But check it out.
It's all great
stuff available out there.
Yeah, you
And
know,
of course,
you know what? Anything
services.
and everything. Yeah,
Service-
accounts, game gold, crowns of the obsidians, services, all important services. Anything and everything from leveling services to chi sign writing services to XP boosts to Scrota's music service thing where $5 gets you,
Anything you want.
including Scrota.
That's right.
And there's some degenerate slacker that's actually selling a wedding package.
That's right. You want to get married, you come check out Lazarus, because Lazarus has got you covered. I got all sorts. You got all sorts of tuxedos. You want to have a seaside wedding, a lakeside wedding, an above ground wedding, an underground wedding, a sunset, a sunrise wedding, a bloodletting wedding. We've got the bloody tuxedo and gown just to go for that occasion. Not shit, but check out
You gonna
Wedding
marry us
Hangover
by the
Last,
docks in
because
Timbers Harbor?
It's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. What's that?
Yes, the answer is yes. He will
If
marry
you
you
go
at the
into
docks on
advertising
Tenebris
spiel, yeah.
Harbor. But it is actually that time to where we have to thank the most important people around here, and that's you guys. Especially those that donated and tipped and did everything else and subscribed. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thanks for hanging out with us on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. Love
That's
you.
right. We
Some more
love
than
you
most.
all. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back with more news, sports, entertainment happenings on Monday. The Friday update will be out soon. We'll go ahead and retweet that if it's not already out. And again, release was yesterday.
Patches incoming.
Now get yourself updated. Expecting more. And we'll see you on Monday. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And
I'm
have
Ninja
a great
Combat.
weekend. Enjoy that double experience. We'll see you all on Monday.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.